Hallo,
Hello,
mein
my name is Savas Delikiriakos. Today I would like to show you how to configure the X% reduction. For this purpose, we have already successfully detected our inverters, and after having configured everything, we access the Feed-in Management menu item. There, on the Active Power tab, we activate the power reduction function, which is set to deactivated by default. And here in most cases we select 70% fixed reduction with or without calculating the self-consumption. Alternatively, it is also possible to configure this fixed reduction with an individual percentage value or using an individual watt value. As explained in the previous videos, in order to take self-consumption into account, it is absolutely necessary to install a consumption meter in the plant so that we can determine the consumption values accordingly. The solar log uses these values to calculate the currently available surplus so that the power reduction is accordingly lower here than it actually is. After we have configured the fixed reduction type, we still have to select the interface assignment to be controlled. In our example today, it is the ABB SunSpec interface. In the case of different modular orientations, for example with an east-west facing plant, we activate the dynamic control in order to accordingly keep the power losses as low as possible. We then save the whole thing and are already finished as soon as the solar log menu in the bottom left-hand corner shows that the settings have been successfully saved. After that, we can also configure the LCD display, which can be viewed on the web interface via the browser access protection. Only errors are displayed here by default. However, it is also possible for me to configure the DC target power here. This means that 70% would be permanently displayed in the case of a 70% reduction. Therefore, with a fixed reduction, with or without the offsetting function, self-consumption is not the ideal output type because the same value would be displayed here permanently. Alternatively, I can configure the control value power as an AC percentage. If I select this functionality, then the percentage control commands that are sent to the inverters are also shown here on this small LCD display, which can be viewed via the web interface. If I change any settings here, I need to click on Save. I can change the output of the LCD display at any time if I make changes here, which of course I need to save again afterwards. That's all there is to it when configuring the X% fixed reduction with or without self-consumption. Thank you for your attention. Should you have any questions, our support is available via the usual contact details. Thank you very much.